World Cup is possibly the greatest football tournament, the great moments for everyone. What inspired you, earliest memories of the World Cup, and which players inspired you?
I think my first memory was when I was 5 years, the World Cup in France, '98. So it was a great memory. I was very young, but it was very impactful for me, and I think we always remember this kind of moment, like a World Cup.
And Zidane, was he your hero? Was he the inspiration?
Yeah, like every young guy in my generation.
And again, it's coming up this year in Qatar. There will be new challenges, different times. What do you think the biggest challenge to France retaining the World Cup will be?
I think it's not easy to win the World Cup, but it's even more difficult to win it twice. So we know it's a big challenge, but we are ready, and we want to do everything it's possible to win it again.
Who do you think will be the most dangerous teams, the favourites, other than France?
I don't know, it's difficult to say, but we know teams like Brazil, like Spain, are every time difficult to win against. So it's a very difficult competition, so every teams are ready and prepared for the fight, for the battle.
World Cup will be in Qatar, in the Middle East. Do you think that will inspire a generation of young people in that part of the world to play more football?
I think it's new for everyone, so it's also in the middle of the season, so it's different for everyone, and I think the World Cup, it's a very special moment, so it will be important, and we know everyone will be looking about the World Cup, so it's a great event for everyone.
And of course, being in the middle of the season means that maybe players aren't so tired and fatigued as they would be at the end of a long season. Could that lead to a more entertaining World Cup? The players are at their peak fitness in November and December?
Yeah, I think we know it's a great competition. The level is very high, but I think in the middle of the season, maybe the games will be more intense and faster. So will be very interesting, I think, for the fans.
A lot of the English players and some of your colleagues at Manchester United all think this is a good thing for English players because the Premier League is very demanding, and that to have a World Cup in the winter will give England a better chance. Do you think England have a chance?
I think it's true. The Premier League it's quite intense. So play this competition before the end of the season. It's a good thing for every player playing in the Premier League.